It's time to have fun at the movies again. We got great guests, interesting conversations, sneak peeks at the latest films, and I gotta tell you, sometimes we don't agree on everything. It's On Cinema at the Cinema with me, your host, Tim Heidecker. Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of On Cinema at the Cinema, a movie review show where we talk about different movies or the movies that are coming out this week. And my name is Tim Heidecker. I'm the host and creator of the show. And I'd like to introduce one of my guests for the show today is Gregg Turkington.
Hey guys, good to be here on what I think is becoming one of the most valuable resources on the web.
Okay. So a couple movies to talk about today. We want to talk about the movie Need for Speed, starring Aaron Paul, or directed by Scott Wagha with an H, Dominic Cooper, Imogen Poots, again, Imogen Poots, becoming a household name. Kid Cudi and Michael Keaton from Mr. Mom.
And Mr. Mom. He's made a lot of films. He's one of America's
Jack Frost and
hidden treasures.
Right. This is a fresh from prison, a street racer who was framed, joins a cross-country race with revenge in mind. This was a great film, one of my favorite movies of the year. It proves that Aaron Paul is a movie star. We know him from a show called Breaking Bad that's been on TV, and there has been this trend lately. I'm talking about shows like Sopranos and Mad Men and a number of other these shows that people start saying, well, they're better than movies. Well, I've got news for everybody. Movies are better than TV. That's true.
They don't show TV shows in a theater. That's all you need to know.
No, because as soon as the ads would come on, you'd get up and walk out. But my point is, wake up, people, because movies are getting bad rap. But movies like Need for Speed come out, everyone jumps for joy because they are better than TV shows. So that's my 2 cents. 5 bags, 2 sodas from Need for Speed.
It's funny, when I went to see this movie, I got a call from a friend of mine who's another video collector. As you know, I have quite a library of films. He said, I'm having a party over here tonight, and I was wondering if I could borrow your copy of Speed. He had a need for Speed. But I wouldn't loan it. I don't loan out videotapes after what happened. But I do like action and adventure and things like that. So I'm going to give it 5 bags of popcorn.
All right. Next movie on our list is Walk of Shame, starring Elizabeth Banks, Tig Notaro, James Marsden. And this is a reporter's dream of becoming an anchor is compromised after a one-night stand leaves her stranded without a phone car, ID mode, or money, and only 8 hours to make it to the most important job interview of his life, Elizabeth Banks' life. Honestly, Walk of Shame, directed by Stephen Brill. Thank you. This has been
I thought it was a great movie. It's just a little bit unrealistic. If you lose your ID, you can go in and get a new ID pretty fast. And I might dock it for being a little bit insincere plot-wise, but in fact, I love the movie so much I can't dock it in good faith. So 5 bags.
Well, I was going to say it reminds me of the old Johnny Cash movie about Johnny Cash Walk the Line.
I Walk the Line, never Walk the Line.
Yeah, and but this is Walk of Shame. So
right.
There are so many different coincidences that happen in movies. There's only so many words.
There's Run Lola Run. You could have Walk of Shame and Run Lola Run. Choose which way you want to travel.
Right. Of course, the old surf song Walk Don't Run.
I think that was a movie too.
All right, now I have a brand new segment I'd like to talk to you guys about. It's called Movie History, and it's a segment that I put together myself. Movie History.
That you're doing?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Today's movie history installment is all about VHS. A lot of people wonder the history of VHS, and this is more about the death of VHS. So in 2006, New Line Cinema released the movie A History of Violence. This would become the last major theatrical release on VHS. So that's the end of the story there when it comes to VHS. They don't make VHS anymore.
I still get plenty of them. I probably buy 30 to 40 movies a week on VHS.
You're not going to be able to get The Hobbit or Jack Reacher.
I have The Hobbit on VHS. You can get them. You've got to tape them off of the TV. I'll tell you what, if you have a Blu-ray player and you try to tape something off of TV with that, you can't do it. There's no record button. You end up with nothing. So it's kind of strange to me that they think Blu-ray is so much better. Well, it doesn't even record.
But the Blu-ray video quality is actually much better than the VHS quality in terms of...
It's debatable.
Okay, whatever. All right, now people have been asking for this since last season. Since we have Gregg on today as our guest, I'm going to be playing a new round of Stump the Buff. So Stump the Buff. All right, Stump the Buff is a quiz contestant show starring our buff, Gregg Turkington. And we're going to challenge him. And if he can get 3 questions right out of these 5, Gregg can win $1,000.
Should be a bonus if you get all 5.
I'll give you $2,000 if you get all 5.
Okay.
Out of my own pocket. My checking account can handle $7,000 today.
Okay.
And we're going to show you a still from a movie. All you have to do is tell me what movie it's from.
Where's the still?
Okay, you'll see it's right there. Okay, ready? First movie. Name that movie.
Casablanca. Or Gone with the Wind. Sorry. Gone with the Wind is my final answer.
Well, you said Casablanca.
I was just excited because we were just starting.
Okay, well, one wrong. Unfortunately, that disqualifies you from the $2,000. You had to have
But I
gotten them
didn't
all
say
right.
final answer.
Doesn't matter.
But if I had cleared my throat...
We're not on Millionaire. This is the way we play Stump the Buff. First word out of your mouth, that's your answer. So no right answers yet. Let's throw up the next still.
Godfather. The Godfather.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer, The Godfather.
Okay. It's actually from The Godfather 2.
I don't think so. It looks like The Godfather.
I can see how you would make that mistake. That's
Robert
from Godfather
Duvall.
2. Is it from The Godfather 2? Yeah. Okay, we've
And,
just confirmed that from our judges. All right, let's go to number 3. We are 0 for 2. You can still come back. You got to get the next 3 right, and then you got the $1,000. Let's show a still from this fall. What movie is this from?
Guarding Tess.
That is correct. Guarding Tess with Nicolas Cage and Shirley MacLaine.
Great. Okay. Now we're on a roll.
Now we got 1. You got to get the next 2 right, and you will cruise to victory. Let's put the still up.
Just the Way You Are.
That is correct. Just the way you are.
Yeah. Well, I saw it recently. I actually had just seen Gone with the Wind recently for the
Okay,
5th time.
doesn't matter.
And I thought that...
You have 2 right. If
Well-
you get this next, this is amazing. If you get the next one right here, you win the $1,000. If you get it wrong, you get nothing. Let's put it up on the screen.
Star Trek 2.
Incorrect. That's Star Trek 4. Star Trek 4: The Voyage Home, starring William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy and DeForest Kelly.
That's obviously a still from Star
Oh my
Trek
God,
2.
Greg!
Because you could
I
see
fired
that
you from the show last season because of this. Are you seriously going
And
to
you
tell
brought me back because you were wrong.
No.
You made a mistake because
Okay,
that's Star
look it
Trek
up.
2.
That's it.
Well, I
Cancel.
have looked it
We're
up.
done.
I've seen
Thank
the
you.
movie so many times. It's Star Trek 2.
Thanks for watching.
It's shot in San Francisco. This is stupid.
You could have won $1,000 if you just get off your.
Well, no, I should get $7,000 or whatever it was that you were offering because I got the first one right, and that's Star Trek 2. Look it up. Go to Internet Movie Database. Go to Wikipedia or something. That's Star Trek 2.